You know, at this point, this is just becoming a hobby, bro. Cause just what the fuck? They just won't stop. They just won't stop. CVR, Screen Rant. You know what? I need to start looking at other articles because I know that these aren't the only two fucking shit writers on the internet. There's got to be more. Because it's always the same two suspects coming up with some bullshit. Dragon Ball. 5 Marvel heroes Broly can beat, and 5 he'd lose to. Let's get into it, I guess. Number 10. Broly can be... No shit. No shit. Of course. I would have more respect if they chose characters he could beat that weren't too obvious, like really powerful characters. But they're not that talented, you know? They're not that good. They're not deep into the Marvel universe. Of course he could beat fucking Iron Man. The majority of Dragon Ball could beat Iron Man. Come on, man. Here we go. Broly can't beat Thor. Now, here's the thing. I know there are different versions of Thor in Marvel, and there probably is a version of Thor that can beat Broly, but that's not the Thor they're talking about here. And their reasoning for Thor beating Broly is really fucking stupid. So check it out. On a physical level, if Thor was just left to his own devices against Broly in combat without Mjolnir, he is no match for the alleged legendary Super Saiyan. However, Mjolnir is the great equalizer, but it may give the God of Thunder an edge for the same reason. It gives Thor an edge versus the Hulk. Didn't Hulk fuck Thor up already and kill him? The Hulk can't lift the hammer. Didn't he lift it already? with brute strength alone? Even in his canonical pure heart, as seen in Super Broly, in the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, it's unlikely that Broly could lift Mjolnir, meaning the weight could be far too much pressure against him. All Thor would have to do is lodge the hammer onto Broly's chest or onto him against a wall, and Broly's stuck there until Thor picks it up again. Now, let me tell you why their logic is stupid. So let's say Thor pins Broly down against a surface, right? All right, I'm gonna use science. What does this matter? I don't fucking know. All right, I'm not, fuck that. But let's say Broly's on the ground. He can't move. I'm gonna tell you what Broly does, all right? Because we're in a 3D space. Broly destroys the ground, creating a crater, right? Broly could fly, right? So let's say the hammer's pushing him down. He could literally just fly, propel himself lower than a hammer, and then fly around it. It's not that difficult. Thor's dead. Next. Broly can't be Quicksilver. No shit. He's no Flash. All he has going for him is speed. He can't hurt Broly, so yeah, Quicksilver's dead. Next, 7. Broly can't beat Scarlet Witch. I am not gonna argue against that. Alright. I am not gonna argue against that, cause I heard Scarlet Witch is on some bullshit in the comics. I heard she's on some bullshit. So I'm gonna give this one a pass. Alright, you get 1 point. That might be the only point you get, you fucking idiots. Next. Broly can be It's even worse than Iron Man, bro. Of course. Come on. I don't even have to read this. Come on. They're stating the obvious. Broly can't beat. Oh, they want. All right, so here we go. Finally, I knew stupidity was coming. Rogue is stronger than some fans may give her credit for. Her ability to take people's powers does not just mean she absorbs those powers. Yes. Oh wait. But she also takes a person's life force, rendering them either into a weakened state or flat out unconscious. In a fight with Broly, Rogue would either have to absorb a stronger person's power. That's cheating. All right. This is Rogue versus Broly. All right. There ain't gonna be no fucking Galactus just watching the fight and then she just grabs him. What the fuck? This is just two of them alone. No outside help. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, absorb a stronger person to take him on, or just lay a finger on the sand until he passes. I can't believe how fucking stupid they are. Passes out, and suddenly by proxy, she becomes legendary Super Saiyan. Now let me tell you why that won't happen. You honestly think Broly's gonna sit there and just let her just grab him? Do you honestly think she's gonna be able to maintain that grip? Let me tell you what's gonna happen. Rogue is fighting Broly, alright? Broly's in his base form because, you know, there's nothing she can do to make him angry, alright? He's in his base form. He's chilling, alright? And she grabs onto him. Broly notices that his energy is being drained by her, so he punches her in her face and her head flies off. The end. That's all. Rogue is dead. Now let's say Rogue has some ability, some super stick glue hands, alright? And she's grabbing on to Broly, right? She's absorbing the power. She's taking Broly's power. Bro, there's nothing he could do. He's stuck. The top that she's giving him is succulent, all right? He's stuck. He can't move. Rogue dies anyway because there's so much energy Broly has. It'll just keep going and filling her up more and more and more until, like Captain Marvel said before about her absorbing energy, she explodes and dies. I'm pretty sure Rogue couldn't even absorb the Phoenix. She attempted to take the Dark Phoenix, right? And what happened? Didn't go so well. If she can't take the Dark Phoenix's powers, there's no fucking way she's even going to be able to stand Broly. And even Broly has issues containing his powers sometimes. He has to release that shit because it's just too much. So if he can't, what the fuck makes you think she's going to be able to contain that power? Let's be real here. Next. Broly can beat Wolverine. I get where they're coming from. Because Wolverine can regenerate. And his skeleton is indestructible. So, Wolverine still feels pain, but he'll keep getting up. But there's so many things Broly can do. He could... Alright, knowing Marvel, they make rules that shit can't happen, right? Like, oh, this is indestructible. That can't be broken. And later on in comics, the shit gets broken. There's always a character, like Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. There's always a version of a character that does something that they shouldn't be doing. And I'm pretty sure Wolverine died, via murder, not just him being poisoned or whatever. I'm pretty sure someone killed him a bunch of times. And yeah, it's obvious that Broly's stronger than Wolverine, and he could easily obliterate his flesh off his bones. I'm not sure if he could regenerate from his skeleton, but I'm pretty sure he could probably destroy the adamantium as well. It's possible. I mean, this is a multi-universal character we're comparing him to. So his skeleton would probably be turned to ash or just be gone. So it makes sense. Next. Why? You see, I was at a loss for words right there. I didn't know what to say. God, didn't we go through this already? Twice? Didn't we go through this already? You know, when I did the Goku and Vegeta versus Captain Marvel videos, I didn't do Captain Marvel research, but I actually did it afterwards, and I actually know more about her now than I did then. And nothing changed. Nothing changed. There's nothing she could do against Goku or Vegeta. And Broly's stronger than both of them. Well, not currently in the manga, on the manga, but in the anime, Broly's stronger than both of them. Broly can't beat Captain Marvel. What the fuck are you doing? It's I hate them. They keep sucking her juices. They keep sucking the juices from this woman. At this point, it's basically canon per Marvel themselves that Captain Marvel is the strongest hero in the universe. No, she isn't. As was seen in Endgame. Endgame? Comics or the movie? MCU? Are you serious? As was seen in Endgame. I already talked about the comic book version not even being close to Goku and Vegeta, and you're talking about the movies? Everyone knows that the movie versions of the Marvel characters are dramatically more weaker than the comic book version. You guys are bugging. She's the go-to hero to call on the face of imminent danger when the Earth is faced with a threat that the Avengers can't even handle. And Broly is exactly that kind of threat that Carol Danvers can't handle. Explain. Next to a seventh sense alone. No, you're not. Stop. That helps her go into an unstoppable binary mode, which has a time limit. Come on, let's be real. This captain is perfectly equipped to handle Legend Super Saiyan. Now let me tell you why. They didn't give any evidence. So let me tell you. One, she is not universal. She's not even close to universal. All right. The binary form gives her infinite power, but not infinite potency. Android 18 and 17 have infinite power, and look, they're still Android Saga threats. You know what I mean? Like, they have infinite power, but they can't, like, I'm talking about the Android Saga version, mind you. They had infinite power, and they still got sucked up by Cell's butt tail, so it really doesn't matter. Like, just because you have infinite, like, I can have infinite stamina, doesn't mean I'm going to lift up a building. Like, come on. And, yeah, just because you have infinite power doesn't mean you have infinite durability. All right, she's not invincible. One punch, I'm calling it. He'll one shot her. He'll die. I mean, she'll die. It's over. He'll one shot Captain Marvel. She'll die. Next, I'll even go as far to say that Wolverine would last longer than she would. Broly can be. I'm just being stupid now. Next, no shit he could. That's number one. Broly can't beat Hulk. Oh, shit. This is tough. Which version of Hulk are we talking about? Because if it's Devil Hulk, I'm scared for Broly. Let's see. On paper, this one could go either way. We have two muscle-bound big men who only get stronger in a fight. The angrier they get during it, both men are just facing off against OP versions of themselves. The only difference between them is that the Hulk has the one thing that Broly does not have, a regeneration ability. I mean, it's possible to overpower regeneration. All right. So yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Like Kid Buu, he could regenerate. What happened? What happened, Boo? Meanwhile, that not only does he get stronger in a fight, but Broly could reduce Hulk to a puddle of skin, and Hulk would just come back stronger than ever. No, it's called obliteration. All right, there will be no skin. Now let me tell you why Hulk could surpass Broly. Cause Hulk pretty much has, unlike Captain Marvel, who has infinite power, Hulk actually has infinite potential. He could get stronger. The more time you wait, you keep pissing him off, the stronger he actually gets. All right, not the amount of power. Captain Marvel just has an unlimited quantity, all right? No, Hulk is actually getting stronger. So, he's getting stronger. He has no limits, basically. Here's a problem, though. How fast of a rate does he get stronger? Because while it takes time, it's a time game for Hulk to get stronger. You know what I mean? And for Broly, he got stronger as he fought against Goku and Vegeta as well. So he also gets stronger during the fight. Not only that, but he has access to quick power-ups. He can literally jump to, I want to say, he has a 50-time multiplier, but his Super Saiyan 1 form, it isn't normal. I don't know the multiplier for that. It's not a regular Super Saiyan form, obviously. I mean, Super Saiyan don't make your fucking eyes white like that. I'm not talking about his legendary Super Saiyan form either. Super Broly is very different from regular Broly. Broly goes Super Saiyan 1 and then Legendary Super Saiyan. But the Super Broly, his Super Saiyan 1 he has a green aura and his eyes are white, but his hair is still gold. He doesn't get big and with the green hair yet. That's a whole different transformation. Everyone in the theater was so hype. They thought he was going Legendary. I felt like I was the only one that knew it was just some horrific version of Super Saiyan 1. But the thing is, here's a Wrath State. I'm going to say that gives him a 10 times multiplier because it's supposed to be the power of a great ape. So, and that's comparable to Super Saiyan Blue, by the way. So is it really a 10 times multiplier? I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. It should be a 10 times multiplier, but for it to be comparable to Super Saiyan Blue, that's, his base form is getting fucked up by God. It's weird. It's really weird. It has to be more than a 50 times multiplier. His Wrath State. So, that's already a huge multiplier. He doesn't need to wait. He could just go into that. He could also just go into Super Saiyan. That's like, it's a time game for Hulk. Like, Hulk has to last. He needs to survive this shit. So he can get stronger than Broly. Because Broly could just, he has 3 transformations he could jump into, one after another. And if it overwhelms Hulk before he could get stronger than Broly, that's game. And obliteration is common in Dragon Ball. He could die. It's just difficult, bro. If let's say Hulk does start in like his regular Hulk form, right? There's a chance that he might die before he reaches the amount of power he needs to kill Broly. I'm not saying it's possible. It's a 100% win for Broly, but I think Broly might have this one. It's possible for Hulk to kill him, but the fact that he has three huge, quick fucking power ups is just, that's a yikes, bro. His Super Saiyan 1 was comparable to base Gogeta. And we already know base Gogeta is far more stronger than Blue Goku and Vegeta. So, Broly's just a different type of monster, bro. He's built different. He's literally just built different. I don't know what to tell you. So yeah, that's just my opinion. These two are about to have a death battle coming up anyway. So, Hulk versus Broly. I'm pretty sure they're going to be using Devil Hulk. It all depends on how they handle it. If they use the time game, which is most likely to happen, then Broly might win. But knowing Death Battle, they want to show the characters at their max, so they're probably going to have Broly not transform immediately and just fuck around for Hulk to get stronger and then kill him. That's I'm just calling it here. If Broly does win, then hooray, because I am, you know, I like Broly more than Hulk, but I can easily see Broly dying. And I'm not being biased. I honestly think Hulk has more than what it takes to end the legendary Super Saiyan. But it's both ways. Broly can kill Hulk. They can kill each other. I pretty much did my whole explanation. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. And I got another one because they just don't stop. They're just that fucking stupid.